the Bracketteers. Well, good morning. So, here's the deal. This is kind of interesting. Well, first of all, we're walking Bentley. Got him out in the yard. He's doing his business. And I'm taking him for a walk. Now, he's pulling on the leash, so if the camera shakes a little bit, it might be because my arm got tugged from him pulling on the leash. A little later, maybe I'll explain why I'm so busy, because our channel has just been kind of recently, and I think it's because we haven't had the time to really focus. There's that pull. We haven't had the time to focus on, you know, we're vlogging. We just haven't had the time to sit down and like really focus on making it what we want it to be. And I can explain my part of why it's like that. So I'll do that after the walk. Here we go. Ready to walk, Bentley? Okay, he already dropped a deuce right there, so we're ready to walk. Picks the weirdest, most random things to sniff. It's funny, like the things I think he's gonna sniff, he doesn't care about them. Like we'll walk by this big ol' electrical box and it's like this, it's sticking out, it's obvious. I'm thinking he's gonna sniff that. Nope, walks right by it. Fire hydrant, walks right by it. He gets up to a corner. His favorite thing is these corners. He'll stop at every corner. Oh, stay with me, there's mushrooms. Oh, that could have been deadly. But he loves the corners. He'll just sit there. He'll just sit there and sniff the corners. It's funny. I don't know what he does that for, but he loves it. Oh, Bentley. Oh, Bentley. You a corner dog? Alright, we are walking outside of the... We've been walking for a while. I'm trying to wear this guy out. So... here he is, just walking along. He is a sniffaholic. He's not sniffing at the moment, but he likes to stop and just sniff. He'll just stop what he's doing. He'll sniff. Once he gets sniffing, he won't want to stop sniffing, so he'll go all up in the dirt, and he'll get in there and he'll sniff and sniff and sniff. Like this, see? So he found this little plant and wants to like sniff his way around. The last like 4 plants, he made it all the way around to the back. So I don't know. Crazy puppy. Crazy puppy. That's okay. Dogs like sniffing stuff, right? So it's normal. I just hope he doesn't want to poop somewhere, because I don't want to have to pick up his poop. It's gross. Sean, when are you gonna make another finish the sentence video? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. So here's the deal. It's been busy, and I'm sorry. I want to just show you really briefly what's keeping me so busy. Why am I so busy that I can't make a finish the sentence video? What? Okay, so check it out. I've got a lot of jobs right now because I'm trying to make the ends meet, so to speak, right? So I need to kind of do everything I can to make at least what I was making before at my full-time job. So, just a disclaimer up front. I'm gonna say what I want to do for my living eventually. And I don't mean anything against any of the other jobs, because I like all of them in their own ways. But of course, everyone's got their dream job, and I'm fighting for mine. So we'll see what happens. I've kind of got two, sort of. I'll explain. So basically, here's what's going on. I work at a solar company. That's one of my jobs. I got let go from a solar company, and now I'm working with another solar company. And so... the work I do with this solar company, it's the way I want it to be, okay? But I don't work in the office. I work from home, and I don't work hourly. I work on a per job basis, right? So a solar appointment comes in, the sales guy needs to go out to the house and talk to the homeowner and show them why the solar from our company is the one to go with and why they should go solar in the first place. Now, I'm the one who designs that packet that the sales guy is going to show to the homeowner. So I get the job when the job is set up for their home visit. It comes to me and they say, here, design this one. And I do that, and then I get paid for it. My other thing that I do, this one is officially part-time. So I work at a church doing custodial work and maintenance work, and even a little bit of the fun stuff that I like to do of social media and website, doing that kind of stuff. I get to do some Photoshop design and mail out stuff, email stuff out, and I'm designing stuff and sending it out, and it's fun. I love doing that. So there's two jobs. They're both just about as fun. One I do from home. I sit at my computer. It's great. I can hang out with Bentley, and I can train him, and I'm home throughout the day, and it's great. The other one, I leave the house for a few hours. I work for about 2 to 4 hours, maybe a couple times a week. So I have to expand a little bit. So before I got these two things, I had picked up on a couple of things that I wanted to do, and I'm still growing on all of those areas. One thing, which might be relatable to any of you guys, is I do Fiverr. If you've never heard of Fiverr, I'll put a link in the description below. You can go straight to my Fiverr and check out what I do. Basically what Fiverr is, people go on there, they offer you jobs. You could go on and pick a job that you want. Like, let's say you're looking for someone to design you a logo for your YouTube channel, right? Or your business or whatever. Go on Fiverr, find someone that does logos, find out what they charge. Just because it's called Fiverr doesn't mean it's $5. But there are a lot of things that are $5. I've seen logo designers on Fiverr that do it for $5. If you need some data entry done, there's people who do that. If you need a voiceover done, there's people who do that. If you need a video edited, there's people who do that. There's all kinds of jobs, art and business and everything.
So I offer two different things. One thing I offer to do on Fiverr, which is very relatable to most YouTubers, is end slates or end cards, like you see at the end of my video. Just that screen that says, here's my previous video, here's my last video, subscribe here, here's my social media stuff, we got merch, whatever you want to put on that screen to help people, jump on board with your channel. And so I make those, I design those for people, and if you want to go on my Fiverr, I can design one for you. You can even just go check it out. You don't have to buy one. Go check it out, see the ones I've made. I don't know if you're able to just leave comments or anything, but if you go on there and say that you checked it out and that you like certain ones, and maybe you're interested in getting one, I can help you out with that. I also do voiceovers, and so that's another thing I offer on Fiverr. You can see that when you go to my Fiverr page and see what I offer. I do voiceover work. There's different charges for different amounts of words that I'm gonna read and blah 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 blah. So that's another thing I do. I get some work. You can go over there and you can see some of the end slates that I've designed.
The next thing I do that you guys are probably mostly aware of is voiceover work, right? And so not just through Fiverr, but I go to a website where I can pick a job. They offer the jobs. It's kind of like Fiverr where, I offer a service and then someone else comes in and they want the service. So on voices.com, as well as a few other sites that I use like 5 different sites for finding voiceover work. A company comes on and they say, hey, we got a TV spot, we need someone to read it. Or, hey, I got this script, I need someone to read. I got this, I got that. I need someone to read this script for my YouTube video, or for my TV commercial, or for my cartoon, or for my video game, or whatever it is.
I go in there as a voice actor and I audition along with a bunch of other people who audition, and they pick whoever they like the best for that job. And so the tough part about that is there's a lot of rejection for everybody. Even the top voiceover artists get rejected a lot, right? So you have to be in there auditioning all the time for everything. Someone's going to like you the best, and they're going to pick you, and you're going to get paid. So that's another thing that I do. All right? And then on top of that, I do a little bit of management on a photography website for someone, and I'm helping them out with that, and I haven't had time to even go on that for a while because I'm so busy.
And then, of course, there's my YouTube channels, right? I haven't made a video on my weight loss channel. In fact, I haven't been losing weight in a very long time. and I just haven't had time to do that. I've got a vision for a cooking channel, and I've started up a voiceover channel that I haven't put anything up on yet because I haven't been able to make my intro, and I haven't been able to do all my stuff. All that being said, Finish the Sentence could not get done this week or last week, or I think the week before is the last one that it was. So it's coming. It's coming back. I'm gonna be moving my schedule around and making things work, and it's challenging, but you know, I want to do it. I want to Finish the Sentence because it's so fun. It's something different that I can put up on my channel. If you've made it this far in this video, thanks. I've been rambling for a while, but I wanted to show you guys all the things that I do, just so you don't think I'm just being lazy and neglecting you guys. You know, we still vlog. In between doing all that stuff, we still find time to vlog, and it's harder because we don't have a lot of time together, and some of the time that we spend together, we're just like, let's just sit down and watch some YouTube videos or watch some Netflix and just relax a little bit and just kind of, because we're tired from the day. So, and we don't even have kids yet. So those of you who have kids and you're like constantly working like I am, but you have kids on top of it, oh man, you guys are superheroes. So keep that going, man. You guys are doing great. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to put that out there and let you guys know what's causing me to slip behind on doing some of these videos. I'm totally dedicated to this channel and want to see it grow, and I want to do more with it. You know, and so the dream jobs for me are obviously the YouTube stuff and the voiceover stuff. If I could just get YouTube and voiceovers to pay me enough to keep going, I could do those. I could quit doing everything else, and I could focus on doing just those two things, and that would be plenty of time for me to do both of those, right? I can vlog, and I can do voiceover auditions, and I can open up my other channels and have some time, you know, to do some nice cooking. At least once a week, I can come up with a really nice meal and cook it and put it on the cooking channel. I can work on my weight loss and put some vlogs up on my weight loss channel about my weight loss journey. I'll have more time for it all once everything else is clear. You know, but right now I need money and I need to grow, and I'm growing on my solar work, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm growing over at the church, and I'm enjoying that. It gets me out of the house a little bit because I like that it's just a few hours. Get out of the house for a few hours, and I'm not stuck at home all day. So that's helpful. Just get out for a few hours a day or a couple times a week. If I've bored you guys enough, I'll go ahead and let this end. And we'll see you guys on Monday. But I just wanted to point these things out and show you guys where things have been going, and I'm working on things, right? So I'm gonna try and get this channel put back together. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers here, and I think that I've seen a drop in my viewership, and I think that it's just because we've been not able to really focus on everything. So the passion has just kind of faded out a little bit. The passion going into the video has faded out, right? The passion's still there, it's just we haven't been able to utilize the passion. I don't want it to sound like we're fading away, because we're not. We love this. Alright, anyway, I will stop rambling, and we'll see you guys on Monday, and hopefully we can start getting some things going next week. Okay, bye!